The toughest ticket on this Friday night in Las Vegas is inside the Thomas & Mack Center. It is packed tonight. Two of the best teams in the country on the floor at the same night, playing teams that are playing their best basketball of the year in March. It is BYU first up against New Mexico.
And Abua wins a rebound fight. And there's that's Fredette at his best. How great he goes to his left.
If Kendall Williams and Philip McDonald play well.
And Williams, a freshman guard, had a big game against BYU in Provo last week. Fredette hits the two. New Mexico beat BYU at the Pit in Albuquerque. That's when Davies was still playing for BYU as Fredette. Emery and Fredette, the senior anchors of this BYU team. Step back again. You cannot give Fredette any space because that step back can be lethal.
That not can be, it is. Semi-transition basket, not a good job by BYU getting set in the zone. The best way to beat a zone, beat it down the floor and attack it.
And Fredette again said, okay, no momentum for you, New Mexico.
New Mexico is one of the highest, they're the second highest scoring team in the Mountain West, and BYU's first, so they're fine with this.
Hartsock on the assist from Jimmer Fredette. So Tony Snell, now you see him, he's the one on Fredette. And Fredette got it over.
The ball, you're not going to get a more open shot than that one.
Fredette dead on. Jimmer Fredette, 17 in the first 11 and a half minutes. And Fredette, just absolute silence. Fenton, now much shorter guy on Fredette. Fenton very quick, but you see Fredette is over him. So he's able to force that shot over him and make it.
And four different guys have guarded Jimmer Fredette in this game already.
And none of them have stopped him. Jimmer Fredette, and we have seen so much spectacular play from him. He would have gone with Kawhi Leonard or someone who played a little defense. Another very thinly disguised shot at Fredette, who now has 26.
I didn't like that shot.
Fredette, Gary can't stop him. You've got to stop Fredette. You let him get in time like that, he has so many ways to finish. One part of Jackson Emery's game that's been off just a little bit this year, not been quite as good a three-ball shooter. But you know what? He's got a teammate that's made up for him.
Come on now. I mean, come on. That's for sure. They're going to keep guarding him and guarding him, but he's going to keep jaying him.
So Fredette takes Gary to the hole.
This is ridiculous.
Well, if you haven't seen the Mountain West this year, you might have thought I was kidding you at the beginning. You're a believer now, aren't you?
You better be.
And you better believe in that guy. 33 points without going to the foul line once. To BYU yesterday with some success. Took the game to the final minute. Loose ball, Fredette. And look at Fredette. Oh, what a great setup of Jamal Fenton there.
He's not Darius Gary, but he's a good player.
Fredette back, answers. 37 for Fredette. Of course, both graduate. Collinsworth, the third guard, goes on a mission next year. And Fredette will get the add-on from Emery. That's 39 for Fredette. By a seventh in the last minute of the first half, but it's pretty much been 6 guys. But that guy's been out there, and Jimmer Fredette is talking about records tonight. So now BYU can extend here, and Fredette's got a head of steam. And Fredette has 44 and still hasn't been to the foul line. By a wide margin, the freshman of the year. Fredette, that's his range, no question. You've seen that enough, you're not surprised.
And they don't have that. Hardiman is not a guy you can throw the ball to and make a basket for.
Why not? Well, we're going to see history tonight, I think, in a moment. Jimmer Fredette has just become the all-time leading scorer in BYU history, and I think it's a fairly good chance he's going to get the first 50-point game of his career. Hardiman with the foul.
With a big guy like Hardiman on his arm.
And after 49 points, he finally gets to the foul line for the first time, and he has the first 50-point game of an astounding career. Still alive. Jamal Fenton turned it over. Again, trying that dribble into the zone. And Fredette adds 52. And BYU and San Diego State now both have 30 wins. Counting this one tonight for BYU. They're the lucky ones. They get to touch Jimmer. And BYU will play for the Mountain West Conference Championship. Jim or Fredette will get one more shot at it. They'll be playing for the title. They're going to the tournament no matter what, but they'll play for a championship tomorrow.